Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't own the rights to the music that's going to be playing in the background. Of course, they belong to Dr. Tamala Lucas. And I thank her so very much for this intro. So if you would, please share this with someone in your circle. Yes. We are walking in purpose with Angela this morning. I thank my sister, Queen, Dr. Overseer, Pastor Tamala Lucas for that amazing intro. I called her, told her what I needed, and she got right on it. Didn't hesitate. I tell you, that's a true friend. Didn't ask me for a dime. She got it to me, and I've been using it ever since. So every opportunity I get, I love to share it and to share her music. I also fell in love with Kent Osborne's song. Y'all are gonna definitely hear that towards the end of the show. But for those that are tuned in on Blog Talk Radio, those that are watching me on Twitch, those that are tuned in on LinkedIn, those that are tuned in on YouTube, and those that will hear the replay, whenever you hear the replay, wherever you're hearing it from, thank you for tuning in on this Monday. Today is July the 18th, you guys. I tell you, this month is going away too. Y'all, this year is flying by. I want you to know that you still got purpose, no matter what it looked like. I tell you, so much has been going on, so many issues, so many people been dealing with so much has been coming at us. But I just want to encourage you on this morning, just want to let you know that no matter what it looked like in the natural, know that God is still moving. He's still performing miracles. He's still doing what he said he would do for you. If he told you he was going to do something, trust and believe that he's going to do it. Just trust in the process. But what you do during the process is going to determine how fast, how quick he moves. Catch that now. What you do during the process, because y'all know it's a process. It's a process to getting things done. It's a process to this. We can't just jump out here and say, "Oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire," and the millionaire the millions just drop out the sky. No, you got to work towards that. There's a process to get those millions. Some may get it by becoming a rapper. Some may get it by becoming a actress. Some may get it other ways. Some of us may have to work a little harder, but it don't just happen overnight. It's a process. In everything, there's a process. But what are you doing during the process? What are you doing while you're waiting? What are you doing while you're waiting to hear, while you're waiting for your answer? Whatever you're waiting for, what are you doing during that process? And what is your attitude like during that process? I tell you, I was encountered with I'm sorry, y'all. For those that do not, because y'all know I jump on and I get to going and I get to talking because I get excited. Every Monday, I get excited. Every opportunity I get to come before my people and to share, to educate, empower, and encourage, I get excited. So this morning is no other morning. I'm excited. God is definitely moving. But before I jump in, I want to introduce myself and tell you guys, for those that do not know who I am, those that are tuning in for the first time, or those that may have not tuned in a long time, I am Angela Thomas Smith, aka the Queen of Collaborations. I am an author. I'm a certified life coach, and my desire is to educate, empower, and encourage everyone I come in contact with. No matter what it is, I want you to leave my presence feeling like you have been educated, empowered, and encouraged to run on and do whatever it is that God has purposed you for. Because we didn't just get dropped out of the sky. There's a reason why we're here. And I thank God for Jeremiah 29:11, because his word reminds me. He said he had a plan for me, to prosper me, for me to be in good health, for me to have hope in a future. And I'm just reminded, I tell you, God gave me a testimony. He gave me an opportunity to share. He extended my life one more time, y'all. He extended his grace and his mercy one more time, giving me the chance to get it right. And his grace. I made a post on yesterday. For those that follow me on Facebook, they saw this post on yesterday. I made a post on yesterday, and it talked about grace. I posted about grace. The G stands for gift. Y'all know that you are a gift. You are a gift from God. You didn't just get dropped out of the sky. He placed you in your mother's womb. You are a gift from God. Act like you're a gift from God. Know that you are a gift from God. Don't think that you are a mistake. No matter what has happened in your life, don't think that you are a mistake. Because God makes no mistake. He strategically placed you here. Know that all those things that you've endured, those things that you endured was to build your character. He wanted to see how you would endure, how you would go through. Would you catch an attitude? Would you have an ego? What would your character be like? You wonder why you could never give up. Everything would come at you and you kept going. You keep going. Keep going and going. It's like you're the Energizer Bunny. You can never give up. You just keep going and going and going and going, and you wonder why. And you look back over your life and you say, how did you survive that? But you survived. That's called the will in the will. That's called your call. That's called resilience. That's resilience. The G in grace is gift. The R in grace is resilience. The A in grace is ancestor anointing. And everybody that's been following me for a while know that I am heavy on this ancestor anointing, because we ain't been here long enough. It's those that have come before us. But see, it's up to us that we leave a legacy, that we leave something behind for the people that are coming after us. See, we're living in those prayers of those that came before us. How many ever years, how many ever, whoever, they came before us. Those are our ancestors. And that's the anointing that we're flowing in. It's nothing that we've done. So don't get happy. Don't think that it's all you. No, it's not. It's that ancestor anointing. It's those that came before you. Those that paved the way. that we're doing, that work that we're putting in now, they'll see it. Those that are coming after us are gonna see it. We're on the backs of those in front of us. Now we leading the way for somebody else. Some of us leading the way for somebody else. Huh. That's that ancestor anointing. I'm telling you, you're going to catch it one day. You're going to catch it when you catch clarity. That C stands for clarity. We got to humble ourselves. We got to stay under his anointing. We got to stay in his word. We got to stay, we got to keep our minds clear. We can't be hindered by hurt. We can't be hindered by all this stuff. We got to allow ourselves to heal so that we can get clarity for the vision. So that we can stay on this journey, so that we can catch up to our destiny, y'all. This is not it. This is not our home. I want to catch up to my destiny. I want to catch up to that plan that he has for me. Jeremiah 29:11, he has a plan for me. It's already mapped out. It's already finished. It was already done when he said it was done. Y'all, I got to catch up to it. So I'm trying to figure out what it is. Day by day, I'm trying to figure out what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. Stop sitting down on your gift. It's in you. He placed it in you. In Genesis 2:7, he said he breathed the breath of life into you. That means a part of him is on the inside of you. People keep saying, discovering this and discovering that. You ain't got to discover it. You got to tap into it because it's already there. It's never been lost. It's never been lost. Unless you lost. If you lost, then it's a possibility that it could be lost. And then you might need to find it. But other than that, it's never been lost. All you got to do is tap into it. He said he would never leave you nor forsake you. So if he said he would never leave you, so if he never leaves you, then how is it lost? It's right there. Tap into it. We run around looking for stuff everywhere, looking this place, that place, and it's right there on the inside of you. Genesis 2:7 told us that. I'm telling you, when I got it, y'all, I got it. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it transformed. It transformed my mindset. It transformed a lot of the way that I thought. You know, a lot of us, we take these scriptures, we take these things, and we take these things literally. Like that Psalms 121. Look to the hills from which my help cometh. We looking around waiting for somebody to do something for us, waiting for something to drop out of the sky. Nothing is going to drop out of the sky. Nothing is dropping out of the sky. And if the word says there is nothing new under the sun, then why you can't take his word for his word? There's nothing new under the sun. So everything that you need, everything that you desire, everything that you want is already here. You got to tap into it. You got to walk into it. Y'all, I'm telling you, I've never been so pumped, so inspired, so encouraged, like never before. Like for the last 2-3 weeks, it's just been something in the atmosphere that's just been just crazy. Like my sleep pattern has been off. My whole mental is just, it's been in the good, it's a good way, y'all. It ain't nothing negative. Yeah, I've been able to talk to people and been able to encourage people and like I had a situation with a young guy, and you know how men don't like to talk, men don't like to share, men don't like, and they think that they being weak. You know, I was able to tell this guy, no, you're not being weak. It's okay to not be okay. We got to understand that it's okay to not be okay. We always thinking we got to be a certain way and we got to do this and we got to do this. We got to be strong. We ain't got to do all that stuff that people don't told us we got to be. If you hurt. If you need to cry, cry. If you need to yell, yell. And if you need to cuss, cuss. Whatever that's going to allow you to let that out, let it out. Stop holding stuff in. Y'all, people leaving up out of here, people killing people left and right, people shooting up places and shooting up because they going through stuff and they got stuff on the inside of them that's hurting them, and they don't know how to get over it. So what they do is hurt other people. Hurt people hurt. All these people, black on black crime. We killing ourselves. Why? Why are we doing that? Because we're hurting. And why are we hurting? because there are things that we have not healed from. Things that we have not, that we won't let go. Some stuff we just got to let go, even though we don't understand. Why? Some things you'll never get the answer to. But some of those things you just got to give it to God or to whoever you believe in, your creator, however your belief system is set up. Because I know everybody got different beliefs now and all this, but I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in God, and my belief system is faith. And I truly try spirit by the spirit. I'm just humble, and I just thank God for all these opportunities and just to be able to come on here on Mondays and share with you guys. I tell you, I just been blessed. I was excited about coming on here this morning. I went on TikTok. I'm trying to get into going live on TikTok. People told me I needed to go live on TikTok. So I was over there trying to go live on TikTok, and somehow I wasn't able to do my camera. I don't know what happened, but I wasn't able to do the camera part. But I'm just excited about what God is doing. Y'all, there's so many opportunities out here that we have to take advantage of. Y'all, and if people are opening doors for you, open the door and walk in. See what it is. Y'all, I'm telling you, I have an opportunity for 122 authors to be featured on our blog as well as our podcast. I want you guys to take advantage of this opportunity. You will get an opportunity. And if you have not had a chance to check out a few of the young ladies that's already joined, go over and check out their features. Y'all, it's only $3.33. And it's a booking fee. And let me tell y'all why I charge the $3.33. Because the interviews are free and the blog is free. This is me giving back. I charge the $3.33 because people in the past have made it bad for y'all, and I'm sorry. But my time is valuable, and people schedule time, they schedule interviews, and then they have me waiting because y'all know I'm prompt. I believe in being on time, and I believe in doing what I say I'm gonna do. So for those people that took advantage of that and abused that, they made it hard for other people coming after y'all. So now we got to get this back, because I don't want to be having to charge for everything, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to do that I don't want to charge for. But if people are not going to be respectful of my time, I'm going to charge for my phone calls. Finna start being charged for too. Calling me and thinking you about to pluck me dry. Them 2-hour phone calls stops. I'm telling you, it's some things got to change, y'all. We got to get about the business, because every time I turn on the TV, every time I come on one of my podcasts, every time I tune into somebody else's podcast, y'all, I'm hearing about the violence in our community. I'm talking about my brown people who just seem like we just can't get it. It just seemed like we thought we was going forward. It seemed like we going backwards. Why? So I'm like Clever One. We got to take to these streets, and we got to take our streets back. I've been telling everybody, we got to get the village mentality back. Where did it go? Will we ever recover, y'all? We can't keep doing this. I'm talking about South Carolina off the chain. We got people missing that and it's like the law enforcement don't even care that these people missing. We got people been missing since January. And they're not strange to these people that we know, or people that's connected to people that we know. And then you got these shootings in malls and in different places, left and right. It's just like, law enforcement, where are you? And why are you not doing something to protect our cities? It's like y'all just letting people run wild and do whatever they want to do. But it's like that because it seems like if it's us on us, they don't care. But it's time for us to care. It's time for us to care about us. So those that care about us, it's time for us to take to the streets. It's time for us to take our streets back. It's time for us to take our community back. It's time for us to get it. I'm telling you, when God dropped that in my spirit, and when we come out of prayer last year, 121 days of prayer, heal the city in hills. And people like, the men were like, we got right here, we got right here. I knew that there was going to be a time where it was going to be where these women had to come together. We had to come together in prayer, and then we're going to have to take back the streets. We're going to have to get back out here, and we're going to have to get out here and pull these pants up on these boys. If they need belts, we got to get belts. We hand out belts. We got to get out here and do something, y'all. We can't keep talking. We got to get out here and do something. I've been trying to get community events together. Call for community. I call for ambassadors for AAALAC. Nobody want to sign up. But everybody want their books reviewed. Everybody wants something for free. Everybody want to stay in want to know, can they be in the magazine? Can they do this or can they do that? But they want to get back to this community. They want to get out here in these streets and take our streets back. Take our kids back, y'all. We not promised. We not promised tomorrow. Let's do something today. What have you done today to impact somebody's life tomorrow? If you was to leave here today, what can somebody say about you tomorrow that will impact lives from generations to come? What will they remember you by? Oh, that was the girl that used to, I don't even remember what she used to do. I used to see it all the time. I think what her name was. Come on, y'all. Gifts and talents. He gave some of us 1, he gave some of us 2, he gave some of us 20, he gave some of us so many we can't even count them. But what are we doing with them, y'all? I see some talent sitting amongst me. And they wonder why I push them so, and why I stay on them, and why I do this. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. Can't sit amongst you and see greatness in you and not expect it to come up out of you. And anybody that's a friend or a family member or love you, they should do the same thing. Can't sit by and see you talented like that and you do nothing. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's time out. It is time out. We got to get about his business. If he's called you to do something, there's a lot of y'all that he's called to do stuff. Some of y'all supposed to be writing books. Some of y'all supposed to be co-authored some books. Some of y'all supposed to be on panels. Some of y'all supposed to have your own podcast. Some of y'all supposed to be doing a lot of stuff. And y'all sitting down on those gifts. All y'all want to do is post your book links in different groups. But what is that doing? When have you talked to somebody about your book? When have you booked the interview and shared your book with the podcast? Y'all never know who may tune into these podcasts, who may be going something that may tune into these podcasts and hear your voice. And it's your voice that may touch them. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't understand. I'm telling you, one day y'all gonna get it. And I pray that it's soon that y'all get it. I love y'all and I want y'all to be blessed. This week is going to be this is going to be the best week of the rest of your life. You got to claim it and walk in it. Those things that you've been pressing, those things that you've been wanting, you got to walk into it. You can't sit back and expect it to drop out of the sky, because it's not. Walk into it. You got purpose. He didn't drop you out of the sky. He strategically placed you here. And when he breathed that breath of life in you, a part of him was deposited on the inside of you. So stop sitting down on him. Stop searching. Stop out here looking. Stop out here. I need to discover. No. You need to tap into that's already on the inside of you. All that you need is in you. And that's not in you, he will guide you to that those people, or he will bring those people to you that need to be in you, that need to pour into you. Stop thinking that you got to chase after something, or discover something, or be out here seeking and no, you ain't got to do all that. If you just trust the process, endure, and allow him to be who he said he will be. I love you guys, and I pray that your week is blessed beyond what you can see in the natural, y'all. He want to do it. I'm telling you. If you have been blessed by anything that I've said, I want you to share this broadcast in your circle of influence and encourage someone to tune in next week. If you know someone that is a motivational speaker or a life coach, and they would like to share their brand, their services, please encourage them to connect with me. I have about 20. I think we got about 25 more Mondays left in this month. I mean, in this year, not in this month, but in this year, y'all. And I'll get somebody on every month, every week to share about their brands and about their services and how they want to impact the community and what they can offer. You know, it's all about that village, y'all. And we got to get back to that village mentality. Of course, I am Angela Thomas Smith. I am the Queen of Collaborations. You can follow me on LINKTREE, Queen of Collaborations. I'm on all social media platforms. If you are catching this by replay, and you are catching this on iHeartRadio, I want to give a shout out to iHeartRadio for sharing this broadcast and sharing this podcast through their network. So thank you, iHeart. Spotify, shout out to Spotify. Shout out to speaker.com for distributing to all of these amazing platforms. So thank you. Just wanted to give them a shout out. If you are interested in advertising on this show, you can do 30-second advertisements, and you can do a 60-second advertisement, and we can incorporate that in. And of course, when we distribute it across all of the networks, they will be hearing it. iHeart, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, all of those various platforms, and even those platforms that are in another language. Again, y'all, I didn't get to play Kent's song today because my time is running out. I only have 60 seconds, y'all. I truly enjoyed you guys on today. Again, if you've been blessed by anything, I want you to share this. I love you guys, and I pray that your day is blessed and your week is blessed beyond what you can see in the natural. Have a great day.